How many people do this celebrity teacher today? I've taken it upon myself to rectify some notion. People are saying that Circle they don't sell proper phone. When you come and buy phone, no matter how much amount you pay, you'll be given a key soap, you'll be given a towel or a bomb. I've come to Royal Joe Ajingo mobile phone shop to ask the man, is it true that Circle they don't sell proper phone? Please, Mr. Man, is it true that Circle don't sell proper phone?
That's total perception.
It's false.
Very.
But a lot of people out there are saying that, look, Charlie, when you come and my phone here, you'll be giving ski soap.
It comes as of why that sentence or that notion will be true.
Uh-huh. Okay. I like it. Uh-huh. It depends.
It depends.
Okay.
That's how you should put it.
Okay.
Because you cannot go to maybe a place and maybe let me cite example like maybe it is termed that Nima.
Nima, yes.
It's a chaotic place.
Yes, that is also what I say. Yes.
Yes.
There's a perception.
Or yes, like let's take it the Nima.
Yes.
It is being termed as a chaotic place.
Yes.
But you get to Nima where you get a peaceful place there.
It's not like you go there, but you know, this is Nima,
Yes.
but there's nothing here.
There's nothing here.
Which there are small bad nuts.
Very.
Oh, okay. That
So
people.
it same applies here as Circle. You come to Circle, you meet a lot of shops. There are a lot of shops here which is selling legit phones with warranty and all those stuff.
Wow.
And even apart from the shops, they have also people maybe they can't afford to maybe rent a shop,
Yes.
but they are on the roadside.
So they sell legit phone. You get some people who sell legit phone.
Oh yeah, you get plenty shops which sells legit phones with warranty. That if in case you buy it, when you go, they will tell you if you have a problem, you bring it back. So they will attend to you.
Wow.
Maybe the problem you are facing in the phone, you will get it. But let's just take it like the perception that Circle don't sell legit phones, or you'll be given bomb.
Bomb. Yeah.
That's the
Dampo.
way.
Is it Dampo?
Yes, that will be given bomb.
Yeah.
That way, I always term it as it is the greedy people that takes that phone's home or that bomb's home.
Yeah. So the person who is going by one cheap phone.
Verily.
So if you are
Verily.
greedy, okay.
If you have been a greedy person, that's where you get it, or like you like cheap things to the apex, or let me say to the highest.
To the highest
top.
degree. Assuming you are going to buy iPhone.
Let's take it
iPhone
like that.
Pro Max or whatever.
Because a practical example, someone came here. He wanted a phone that like it was iPhone 14 Pro Max. And we even gave him the price,
Yeah.
which was it went for 15,500.
Yeah.
But he was like, oh, it's too much. He saw some on Gigi or like online.
Online.
The person was saying he or she will sell to him maybe 7,500.
Wow.
That's what his price that
Half.
he brought it to town.
Yeah.
We didn't argue with him.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, then he's going. He later came back holding some like phone. And he was like, let me check it for him if it is original.
Yes.
To be honest with you, before going there, what he was holding, like it is a phone, all right,
Yes.
which you can insert SIM inside, but it is not the original one. It is the highly refurbished one. Like, let me term it as China one.
Shinko.
Like Dankopa. Let me say it that. Because if maybe you follow your desire of maybe buying a lot of cheap
Phones.
that's where you end up being.
Okay. And those people who go to the roadside.
The roadside, no. Let me say it this way. We have a legit people who are on the roadside, especially those on the tables.
On the tables, yeah. That was someone.
Yes, they have the legit ones
So,
on the street.
excuse me. Now you are telling me that if
Yeah.
You want to be duped, you'll be duped.
You will be duped. That's the thing.
And if you want to come to circle,
Yeah.
come to shop or go to places that they have showcased it on the table,
on the table
tabletop.
on the table crown, you have to get maybe a person that may lead you, or if maybe you have a friend who maybe knows the person that you are going to buy it on the table, for him or her to lead you to. Maybe the person that may lead you there, he or she has bought some food from the person before, or it is a relative of the person selling the food.
Okay. So unless you know if you want to come and buy food,
Yes.
maybe
Like,
you don't want to come to the shop.
yes.
You want to go to the roadside unless you know the person.
Yes, unless maybe you pass through a medium, like somebody may lead you
Get
to,
a middleman.
yes, so that maybe later if you go, they will say that, oh, I'm having a phone. Later I went to buy iPhone 11 Pro,
Yeah.
but someone led me to your place. The person leading you there, you can maybe tell the fault of the phone that you went to buy. Then say, okay, the person I know him, so you can let us go back.
Okay. So somebody should recommend.
That's it.
Recommendation.
That's why there is a term that follow who know, like let the plug go and buy it in town for you, or let somebody lead you so that you will not be duped.
You need to follow who knows you.
Follow who know road.
No road.
Follow who know.
So listen, if you want to come and buy phone, follow who know road. Obi onim kwaso.
Yes.
Okay. It is
Yes.
true.
You
Because
must
challenge,
pass through a medium.
a lot of people are being duped day in, day out at circle.
Like, let me say, in a month, the number of customers that comes to complain here that of being duped with maybe towels or like the refurbished inferior ones phones, it's plenty.
Yeah.
Who comes to buy big inferior phones or like the lower versions of
Yeah.
phones
Yeah.
to not their desire? They come to the ring.
Okay. So
So as I was saying, sometimes in a month we get a lot of complaints of maybe people being stressed or being distressed of maybe buying inferior phones or the in terms or include the down cook. Yeah. Or them being complaining here and there. But there's a situation whereby like you come into the shop, we introduce the phone to you, or we tell you what the phone entails. But because the person has a high taste of cheap things,
yes, I like that. High taste of cheap things.
yes, he may come you maybe the phone you'll be telling the person it is maybe 10 CDs. The person will be like, oh, I just brought 2 CDs to the market to get a phone.
What?
But meanwhile, to maybe let's take it for iPhone 7. The price is 10 CDs, but you'll be like, I'm having 2 CDs, but I want the same iPhone 7. Where do you intend to get it?
And then you get cheated.
So normally you get someone who, because recently, let me give you a clear example, which happened just last week. A person came. He was saying that a person showed him the roadside people, the downhill guys. He was holding 11 Pro, and the guy asked him how much is it. He was saying, "Oh, I'm hungry. Like I'm in need of money, so you just give me the 11 Pro 256." He said, "You just give me 1,000." 11 Pro 256. Just give me 1,000, take it. Or if better, so you have a phone, you can swap with me so that I'll give it to you. And the person was holding Samsung S20.
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 Hey. Now, how do you call it? A1, A5 or whatever.
A05.
A05. How much is it?
He said he was having S20. He said, oh, you can swap with me so that you like. Then you ask something small for me, like 300 CDs. take it. 11 Pro. Then he was like, oh, okay, cool. You just give it. So he took the phone, glanced through it here and there, went to the setting. So the phone that he was holding was perfectly alright. So the person was like, okay, you just take the phone. But be cautious, there are people, that's the code they will use. Be cautious, like you see them, he will just show you his own colleagues that they are around. You say that you see the people there, like they will, you see, they will just attack you when they see you taking the phone away. So be cautious and be fast. So when immediately the person, maybe the buyer,
Yeah.
when he took the phone, after he glanced through it, he was like, okay, you just take
Bring
the
it and
phone.
let me wrap it for you.
No, he gave him the money together with the S20. But because the person wanted to change the phone, after the person was going like, he taking 2-3 steps, he was like, you bring it, Charlie. The money is not up to that. You bring it. Meanwhile, he has already changed
The phone.
the tab.
Yours.
Not yours, S20, the 11 Pro.
The 11 Pro.
He is having the duplicate, the downfall artist, like beside him or even in his shirt or in his boxes. Now, even let me give you the new trick that first they have been putting the duplicate or the downfall on their body. Now the strategy they've used is that the people around them, like their colleagues, the one they are working with,
Yes.
they will give them downfall to them. So you be like you standing there around them, you talking to like having the transaction with the one
Yeah,
that buying
yeah.
from. Then you will see that his own colleagues,
Yeah, okay,
they
man.
will pass by his back, then they will give him the downfall at his back. So after you transacting with him and he saying that Charlie, the money is not accurate or it's not up to what I want, so you just take your phone and your money and give me my phone. After you giving him the original phone of the 11 Pro,
Yes.
then he will change it. Then he will call you, oh, come. Add something small, so that I'll give to you. Something small. I just want to give you the phone. I'm in need
So
of money.
you see the 11 Pro Max real.
You see it, but now it is in a cover.
Yeah.
A cover that is maybe
So you see the cover.
the flip cover.
Yes.
So you see, because as he was transacting with you with the first one, the legit one, he just plays it like he intentionally plays it in the cover that you take it. So you would think that this is the same phone.
So those people who do that, do they bring the original phone there?
Yes,
Oh.
the original phone is holding it. That's what it will attract you.
You are saying it.
Yes, that's what it will attract you. So after you bringing it and you saying that it is not the legit one, then you say that, oh, okay, a minute. Okay,
Hmm.
he giving you the original one.
Yeah.
That's what it will attract you. Because if you don't glance through the legit one or the real phone,
It does not attract you.
what is the essence of you trading with
And
it?
that is what we call confidence trickster.
Very
Confidence trickster. You trick you confidently.
and boldly. Because and later on, like the funny aspect of it is that after he duping you and he running away, you
Yeah.
not see the people around them that skin with,
Yes.
they will just follow you and will say that Charlie, the person that duped you, that
So,
and see, like let's say after he giving you the duplicate, they will be like, oh bruh, Charlie, bruh, boy now, phone or the amount of bomb, share. Because like the man who sold the phone for you, the seller,
yeah, it's no more there.
no, he telling you at the first time he transacting with you that be careful of those boys, they may attack you. You too will be finding like, hey, maybe yes,
Yeah.
they are come to attack me. So it's like you are being cautious, like you are being on guard that hey, no, it's not maybe it's not a duplicate, it's the real phone. You be like you are on guard. I mean, that's what he has
And
told
the
me.
people themselves will tell you that check the phone, this
Yes,
duplicate.
that time
The,
the
the
person
one who sold it
has
is
has
already gone.
he has run away,
Hey,
far gone. Let me say, far gone. So after he selling the phone and he vanishing, they will be like, oh, let you give us more thing. You go and search the person for you. The person will know where he is. If you give us more thing, he will help you find the person to claim your phone. Then maybe you foolishly also like you desperately
in
wanting
need
your
of
phone or
phone.
what. They'll be like, oh, it's oh, you too. Please help me. I'll give you. Then they'll be like, oh, they might bet 2 million for the share.
After
So
the other guy has collected your money,
they,
you will pay an additional money for them to go and
let,
search for the guy for you.
let me set this thing also straight. The Daco people,
Uh-huh.
what like values them most?
Hmm?
What like let me say what they are in need of most
Hmm.
is that Danko phone that they have given to you.
So they will take the Danko phone again.
That's the most valuable thing from like that
So you go home with nothing.
that's it. And if maybe you are like a strong-eyed person, or maybe you are the person being the hard-hearted one, or say, let me say it in P like when near dear,
Yes.
you can take it home.
Um,
Because people like some of them, they will be like after buying it, they just sit it straight in
in
car.
the car and then they go. And that Danko phone, will it work?
It's a child.
Damn!
It's a child. If it's not a child, then it's
So
so. Then maybe you
they
with
have
your handkerchief, maybe you
they
wash
have
it with your
modified it like a phone. So they
handkerchief.
need it to go and dupe another person
Now
again.
the one in town is not either towel or so. Now it is a tie, car tie.
Car tie.
That is being moved.
And it is black. So you know this one is phone.
That's why it comes in that they normally hold the flip phones, like let me say the flip covers. So he transacting with you on all those stuff. He will first put it in that cover for you that you can just dash through with the cover. So he giving it to you at that low price,
Yes.
and he changing it in that there second. Then he will be like, you be cautious of the people around you. After him vanishing, then they will also come in. Charlie, the phone is bomb. You have been watching, but you are giving but you don't want to listen. You watch the phone well. So maybe after you watching it and you see that, hey, oh, then bruh, what's your one the phone? It came to a day, a certain guy, he came here, he run mad.
Ah,
Honestly speaking, he went mad at that instant. Like it was like the wires in his brain are being
hey.
severed. Very, because imagine you seeing the phone
Yes.
like the 11 Pro I was talking about, which can be sold like about, let me say 5,005 thereabout, and he giving it to you like 1K, or like you'll be maybe
1.5 or something.
bargaining,
Yeah.
you'll be bargaining, then you tell like then bring 800 or like bring
Yes.
700, and you adding maybe your precious phone to it
Yes.
together with your money also. Then
So you went there and came back with nothing. Hey. Then it's serious.
so it's like if you are not the strong-hearted person, they will be like you can run mad, or maybe something might be like.
So what is the advice we would give to people out there who want to buy
Don't be
phone?
greedy.
Don't be greedy.
That's what I was. Don't be greedy.
But for Circle, they sell proper phones.
There not they sell. There are legit phones here. We sell legit phones here, but your greediness will lead
Can
you.
lead you into your downfall.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So don't be greedy. Your greediness will lead you into your downfall. And if you want to buy a phone, like you say,
Come to the shop.
and then get someone who know what,
Follow who know road,
follow who know road.
or get a medium.
a medium person, someone to intermediate
Let the plug go escort you. Let the plug.
plug.
That's the word. Let a plug
Escort.
initiate you or introduce you to
A plug.
another plug.
What?
Thank you.
So this place is, the name of the place is what?
Royal Joe Ajingo. So
Royal Joe
you
Ajingo.
want a legit phone, like just
So what are some of the phones that you sell here?
oh, all kinds of brands. The desired brand maybe you're after. If it is Samsung, Huawei, iPhone, Vivo, Oppo, Redmi, you just name it. Itel.
This guy no phones.
Oh,
You have studied phones.
it's our job. It's our job. So
Wow.
all kinds of phones that maybe you are after, you just serve it to your satisfaction. So we are located at Circle, Tito Lane.
Tito Lane.
Our number is 0555
0555
13
13
48
48 28. Again,
0555
0555 13
48
48 28.
Yes.
Royal Joe
Joe
Ajingo
Phones.
phones.
So when you give us a call, we will attend to you very. Thank you.
Mr. Man, you are most welcome.